Have you ever felt drained by someone who always needs to be the center of attention, ignores your feelings, or acts as if the rules simply don't apply to them? Welcome to the world of narcissism, a psychological pattern that can leave you feeling confused, powerless, and emotionally exhausted. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of narcissism, not to diagnose, but to empower you with practical, book-backed strategies. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot narcissistic behavior and, more importantly, how to defend yourself with confidence and clarity. Let's start by understanding what really drives a narcissist and why it's crucial to recognize these patterns early. The core of narcissistic behavior is a deep fragility, a desperate need for external validation, often masked by arrogance or charm. Dr. Ramani Durvasula, a leading expert on narcissism, explains that narcissists construct a false self to shield their inner vulnerability. This false self craves constant attention and admiration, making healthy relationships nearly impossible. Understanding this fragility is key. It's not about you, but about their endless search for supply. Recognizing this can help you detach emotionally and avoid taking their actions personally. First sign of narcissism is the relentless demand for attention. Picture a coworker who hijacks every meeting or friend who turns every conversation back to themselves. This look at me requirement isn't just annoying, it's a core feature of narcissistic supply. According to recent studies, individuals with narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, make up about 1% of the population, but their impact is far-reaching. Spotting this early can help you avoid getting pulled into their drama. Second sign is a striking lack of empathy. Narcissists struggle to genuinely understand or care about your feelings. Imagine confiding in a partner about a tough day, only to have them dismiss your emotions or redirect the conversation to their own problems. This empathy filter isn't just cold, it's a protective mechanism for their fragile ego. Recognizing this pattern helps you set realistic expectations and avoid emotional disappointment. Third sign is toxic entitlement. Narcissists often act as if they're above the rules, whether it's taking credit for your work or refusing to apologize for hurtful actions. This sense of special status is a hallmark of narcissistic behavior. For example, a manager who expects special treatment or a friend who never reciprocates favors. Spotting this early can help you avoid being exploited or manipulated. Now let's talk defense. The gray rock method is a powerful way to remove yourself as a source of narcissistic supply. By becoming emotionally neutral, like a dull gray rock, you make yourself uninteresting to the narcissist. For example, when a narcissistic colleague tries to provoke you, respond with short, factual answers and avoid showing emotion. Over time, they lose interest and seek attention elsewhere. This method is recommended by therapists as a safe, non-confrontational way to protect your peace. Managing your expectations is crucial. Accept that a narcissist is unlikely to change or offer healthy, reciprocal emotional support. Lowering the bar doesn't mean giving up. It means protecting yourself from disappointment. For instance, if you know your partner won't remember your birthday, plan to celebrate with friends instead. This shift in mindset helps you detach from their behavior and focus on your own well-being. Jade trap, justifying, arguing, defending, or explaining, is a common pitfall when dealing with narcissists. They thrive on emotional reactions and endless debates. Instead, refuse to engage in these traps. For example, if accused unfairly, simply state your position once and move on. This approach denies them the emotional fuel they crave and keeps you in control of the conversation. Responding with facts, not emotions, is a game changer. When a narcissist tries to provoke you, stick to the verifiable details. For example, if they criticize your work, calmly reply, "The report was submitted on time." This approach, endorsed by experts, removes the emotional charge from the interaction and makes it harder for them to manipulate you. It's about clarity, not confrontation. Documentation is your shield against gaslighting and manipulation. Keep records of important conversations, whether by email, text, or physical notes. For example, if a narcissistic boss changes their story, you can refer back to your documented evidence. This not only protects you, but also provides clarity in high-conflict situations. Think of it as your personal safety net. Taking a strategic break during conflict is essential. The timeout rule allows you to step back, process your emotions, and avoid being overwhelmed. For example, if a narcissist tries to escalate an argument, calmly say, "I need 10 minutes to think." This pause disrupts their control and gives you space to respond thoughtfully. It's a simple, effective way to protect your emotional balance. Sometimes the healthiest choice is to walk away. The exit strategy means setting strict boundaries, either by going no contact or limiting interactions to the bare minimum. Picture stepping off a treadmill that never stops. This isn't about punishment, it's about self-preservation. Experts agree that, in some cases, complete severance is the only way to reclaim your peace and autonomy. Let's bring these strategies to life with a real-world example. Imagine a coworker who constantly takes credit for your ideas and never acknowledges your contributions. By recognizing the signs, attention-seeking, lack of empathy, and entitlement, you can apply the gray rock method, document your work, and set clear boundaries. Over time, you'll notice a shift in the power dynamic, with you regaining control and confidence. According to Dr. Ramani Durvasula, narcissistic abuse can have long-lasting effects on mental health, including anxiety and self-doubt. Studies show that emotional abuse is linked to higher rates of depression and stress, but with the right strategies, you can protect yourself and even thrive. Remember, it's not about changing the narcissist, it's about empowering yourself with knowledge and boundaries. Coding narcissism is about reclaiming your power. By spotting the signs early and applying these 7 strategies, you can protect your emotional health and build stronger boundaries. Remember, you're not alone. Millions face similar challenges, and support is available. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below. Your journey to self-protection and empowerment starts now.